Hello guys, so we are back again, and in this session we are going to begin with the type 4, which will be f of d into y equals to p of x format or x power n format. But before starting with the session, please subscribe the channel, which will let us know that whether you are liking our content or not. Now let's begin with the session. In this session we will just understand the basic things related to type 4 and its basic general format. What the issue with this type 4 is that if you go in understanding this type 4 using theory, it's bit complicated and you will not understand much compared to what we understand in type 1, type 2 and type 3. We used to understand at least 70% of what the theory used to say and apply. But what the problem with type 4 is that if you see its theory, it's not means it not that it doesn't is not that much understandable in first time. But if you see the problems, then you will get a very clear understanding of what this type want to say. So our intention will be in this type will be not giving much theory and just focusing on question, because if I give you theory part, it will be like wastage of time because you will not understand much. But I will try my best. Now let's begin with the type 4. The type 4 is nothing but f of d into y equal to x power n or p of x. This is type 4. First was when q of x becomes 0. Second was when q of x becomes e power ax. There we directly substitute instead of dA. And in the third type it was sin ax plus b. There we substitute d square by minus a square, and we rationalize and we differentiate also. Now in the type 4 we are going to use Maclaurin series and try to create 1 plus x format in the denominator. What I am saying is going to bounce for now, but let's understand the theory a little bit. So this is your basic structure where p of x is a polynomial. Keep this in mind that p of x is a polynomial. Now let's try to understand this thing. Here Maclaurin series, okay, you need to remember these two series to solve these type of problems. The two series are expansion series of 1 minus x and 1 upon 1 plus x. You should know these two series expansion. Let me write here. The first one, 1 minus x, is very simple. It was 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x raised to 4 and so on. While 1 by 1 plus x, its expansion is 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus x raised to 4 and minus and so on. So this you need to learn. Here particular integral will be nothing but 1 by f of d into q of x, which can be x power n or p of x, whatever. Now what you are going to do, take lowest degree term common from f of d to create 1 minus x or 1 plus x format in denominator, and then apply Maclaurin series to solve the problem. This much is very is means is sufficient in this problem as far as theory is concerned. What we are not going to write the f of d in one in means in some format and then going to take the d power m something like that common, which you will see in the books, because if I write that also, it is just means you will not understand that much compared to what we will see or you will understand in problems, which will be much clear compared to writing some random theory in this type. So let's begin with the questions in this type, but just keep in the mind the step which we are going to follow is take the lowest degree term common from f of d. So from here lowest degree term outside, which will create 1 minus x 1 plus x in the form in the denominator. So 1 by 1 minus x 1 by 1 plus x will be created. Then we can apply Maclaurin series and solve the problem. Okay, we are going to do this only in all the problems. So let's begin with the problem. The question which we are going to take is this. The first question, which says d square minus 3d plus 2 into y equals to x square plus 3x plus 1. Now by observing only you can make out that it is a type 3 problem. So you can firstly make out that it is what type? F of d into y equals to p of x type. Very easy to identify because here f of d into y, it is a polynomial. So what I am going to do, solve the first two questions properly with proper definition, and after that we will try to solve it in whatever importance should be written in that format. So auxiliary equation, first you have to get the auxiliary equation. The first part is same only in all the problem. Auxiliary equation is just in f of d replace all the d's by m square minus 3m plus 2 equal to 0, giving you, if you solve m minus 2 m minus 1 should be equal to 0, m equals to 2 m equals to 1 is what you are going to get. So roots of the auxiliary equation are real and distinct. Roots of the auxiliary equation are real and distinct. Now we can focus on getting the complementary function. Complementary function c dot f is nothing but c1 e to the power 2x c2 e to the power x. So we got the complementary function. Now our target will be getting the particular integral. Just observe in particular integral what we are going to first write it in f of d into q of x format, which will be d square minus 3d plus 2 into x square plus 3x plus 1. After this, what we are going to focus on, take the lowest power outside. So what is the lowest power here? Here 2 is in the lowest power because d power 0 is there. So we are going to take the 2 outside. 1 by, if we take the 2 outside, it will create 1 plus d square minus 3d by 2. Okay, so that is the what student do. They think that d should be taken out. Okay, they forget that d power 0 is the lowest power. Please don't do that mistake. D power 0, always look for d power 0 or lowest power. Now you can see it is nothing but 1 plus x format, and you remember 1 by 1 plus x was a series and its expansion I have told you to write. Now till what term we are going to write expansion depends on the highest power present in the polynomial. Here the highest power present in the polynomial is 2, so we are going to write till power 2. So let's try to write it. 1 minus x, x is what? D square minus 3d by 2 plus d square minus 3d by 2. If I write it ahead, there will be cubic which will not be required, so I am going to not write, just keep it as it is. After this, what we are going to do, open this. So here if we open the minus sign, it will be minus d square plus 3d by 2, and here it was whole square. So you know, if I open this, this will be d power 4. If I multiply, this will be 6 into 2 into 3, 6 into d square, which will be cube, d cube. D cube is also not required in my problem, but okay, let me write in steps. If I write it here, d power 4 minus 6d cube plus 9d square, just open it by a plus b the whole square, and after this x square plus 3x plus 1, 1 by 2, 1 minus d square by 2 minus 3d by 2. Here we are not going to take these two terms, we are going to take only this term. So if we take this, 9d square by 4 and so on, x square plus 3x plus 1. What we are going to do, this will simplify and this will be as it is. So if we try to simplify, what we are going to get, they will add on and this will be multiplied by 2, which will become 7 here. So final will be 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 plus 7 d square by 4 minus 3d by 2 bracket close into x square plus 3x plus 1. Now what you are going to do is going to multiply d with each of them. So if you multiply with each of them, what you are going to get, first it will be 1 by 2 x square plus 3x plus 1, then in the second it will be 7 by 4 d square into x square plus 3x plus 1, and here it will minus 3 by 2 d into x square plus 3x plus 1. So after this you will do what, write it as it is, x square plus 3x plus 2, 3x plus 1, and this will, we will do the twice, we will differentiate it twice because it is d power d square, so twice derivative. So in the first it will 2 square plus 3 will be the first derivative, and if we differentiate it again, 2 will be left. So here 2 will be there, and here minus 3 by 2, 2x plus 3 bracket close. So 1 by 2 x square plus 3x plus 1 plus 7 by 2 minus 3 by 2 2x plus 3 bracket close. So this is all the thing which is required, okay, to get the particular integral. Now you just need to arrange the term and try to get the final answer. If we try to arrange the term, 1 by 2 is that as it is. Now if you observe, the x square term is 1 only, and here this 2 will cancel out and this will become minus 3x and plus 3x, plus 3x and minus 3x, if I'm right. Here what we had 3d square. When we opened it, we got something like this, and here we had minus 3 by 2. Here we had minus, and this one was minus only, right? This one was minus, so it should, okay, we did a mistake here, it should be minus, then it will become plus, 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 plus. Now if it is plus, this 2 will get cancelled out, and we are going to get something like x square plus 6x, 1 plus 7 by 2, and if we multiply here and divide by 2, what we are going to get, 9 by, here it will be 2 by 2, so if we add on 9 by 2, we are going to get 9 by 2. here it will be 9 by 2, here it will be 1, and here it will be 7 by 2. So what we are getting, 9 plus 7 is what? 9 plus 7 will be 16, which will become 8, and when 8 is added with 1, it will become 9. So finally we are going to get x square plus 6x plus 9 as particular integral. After this you can write general solution. Is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. The moment you write this, just substitute the things and try to get the answer, which will be c1 e to the power 2x, c2 e to the power x plus 1 by 2 x square plus 6x plus 9. So this is our final answer of the first question. All the things are same, just take the common power outside. 1 upon 1 plus x or 1 upon 1 minus x will be created. Expand using the Maclaurin series. Try to see the power in the polynomial, highest power. Try to consider till that power terms in the expansion. Multiply the polynomial inside. If there is d square, differentiate it twice. If there is d, differentiate it once. And after this you will get your particular integral, which is the main problem in higher order differential equation, to get the particular integral. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question is nothing but, which we are going to take, is this: d square minus 6d plus 9 into y equals to 1 plus x square. What you are going to see is, we are going to write auxiliary equation. This question is very much same to the previous one. Auxiliary equation is m square minus 6m plus 9. This is nothing but m minus 3 the whole square. So we are getting m equals to 3 and m equals to 3. So roots of the auxiliary equation are real and distinct. Do you agree with this? Sorry, real and equal, not distinct, real and equal. After this we can get the complementary function. Which we call CF, which will be C1 plus C2x e to the power 3x. After getting this, we can focus on getting particular integral. 1 by d square minus 6d plus 9 into q of x, which is 1 plus x square. Take the lowest power outside, which will be 9. So if we take 9 outside, we will create something like 1 plus d square minus 6d by 9. A format like this. Now we can use the Maclaurin series of expansion to get its answer. If we use this, what we are going to get, 1 by 9 will be as it is outside. 1 minus d square minus 6d by 9 plus d square minus 6d by 9 the whole square. And I know if I take the power greater than this, it will be problematic, so I am going to stop at that only. 1 minus d square by 9 plus 6d by 9. If you open, you will get d power 4, 12d cube plus 36 d square by 81, and so on, into 1 plus x square. We are going to consider this term only because it has power x square in it. So 1 by 9 bracket 1 minus d square by 9 plus 6d by 9. This term will be what? 36 by 81 plus 36 by d square by 81, and so on into 1 plus x square. Now try to just add on whatever is there, because we know in D all the algebraic things can be algebraic properties can be applied, so we can add them. We will write it 1 plus 6d by 9. This will be 1. If they add on, we will multiply the top by 9 and we will get something like plus d square by 3, and so on into 1 plus x square. After this 1 by 9 will be as it is. We are going to multiply this inside 1 plus x square, plus this is nothing but 2 by 3 d into 1 plus x square, d square by 3 into 1 plus x square, and this. After this 1 by 9, this will be as it is 1 plus x square, 2 by 3, this will be 0, this will be 1, and this will be 2x, 1 plus 2x, and this, if we differentiate it further, will be this, so it will be 2 by 3. We are getting something like this. Now our target will be to collect the similar terms and get the particular integral. So we are going to collect the similar terms. If we collect the similar terms, 1 by 9 will be as it is. It will be what? First 1 by x square plus 2 by 3 plus 4x by 3 plus 2 by 3. This will add on with this, and this will add on with this. So this will be what? 4 by 3. So we are going to get something like 1 by 9. 4 by 3 when add on with 1 will give me 7 by 3. So x square plus this will be what? 7 by 3 only, because 3 plus 4 plus 7 by 3 again. So this is our particular integral. After getting this, we can get the general solution. General solution is nothing but complementary function plus particular integral. So we are getting this thing, particular integral. What we are going to do, we are going to write this c1 plus c2x e to the power 3x plus particular integral 1 by 9 7 by 3 x plus 7 by 3. So this is our required answer. Hope you have understand each and every step. Now let's take one more problem, but in that we are going to write whatever important should be written. The problem is as follow. The problem is this one. We are going to solve this type of problem. The question says d cube plus 3d square minus 2d into y is equals to 2x plus 2x square plus 5. So let's solve this problem. The process will be entirely same. First our job is to get the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is m cube plus 3m square 2m equals to 0. If you solve, you know, if you substitute m equals to 0, it will be 0, and the second will be by root, which will be minus 3 plus minus under root 17 by 2. Now what happens is, when you get this kind of root, many children gets worried because they think the complementary function will look worst. So it's not about looking of the answer, it's about getting the right answer. Okay, many children try to think in like that. Just your roots are right, that's what matters. It look good or not, it's the other part of the story. And examiner will not focus on whether the answer is good looking or not. It will focus on whether the answer is right or not. So try to get the right answer. So roots of the auxiliary equation are real and distinct. If that is true, complementary function will be what? Complementary function is nothing but c1 e to the power, first 0x will be there, secondly it will be c2 e to the power minus 3 plus root 17 by 2, and third it will be c3 e to the power minus 3 minus root 17 by 2. So we are getting something like this as our complementary function. Now particular integral is 1 by d cube plus 3d square minus 2d 2 square plus 5. So what we are going to do, we are going to take the lowest power outside, which will be minus 2d. So if we take the minus 2d outside, okay, what error again children do is that they try to take 2d outside instead of minus 2d outside. Okay, try to take the lowest power with that sign outside. Minus 2d outside we have taken outside. This will create 1, because if you remember in the Maclaurin series there was not minus 1 plus 1, there was plus 1 always. So you have to take with sign, then only plus 1 will be created, otherwise you will create minus 1 plus x, entirely different thing. So if you apply in that Maclaurin series, you are going to get the wrong answer for sure. So minus 2d, here what you are going to get, minus d cube plus 3d square upon 2d minus 2d, sorry. So here it will be plus. For the timing now, what we are going to get after this, here it will be 2x square plus 5. We are going to get minus 2d will be here, 1 minus 1d will get cancelled out, so d square plus 3d by 2, right? And here 2x square plus 5 is our answer. So this is our answer. After this what we are going to do is we are going to write the expansion of this. Its expansion will be very easy because it is 1 minus x expansion, which is 1 plus d square plus 3d by 2 plus d square plus 3d by 2 the whole square, and so on, bracket close, into 2x square plus 5. After this it will be minus 1 plus d square by 2 plus 3d by 2. You know its expansion, only this term will create square term, so I am not going to write the rest. 9d square by 2, straightforward. 9d square by 4, its square will also be there, bracket close, 2 square plus 5, minus 1 by 2d. You have to do the things fast. 1 plus 3d by 2, and here to create this 4 you have to multiply in the top by 2, giving you 11 straightforward. So plus 11d square by 4 into 2x square plus 5. Multiply the thing with inside, which will give you 2x square plus 5 plus 3d 2x square plus 5 plus 11 by 4d square 2x square plus 5. After getting this, your job is to simplify them. If we try to simplify them, we are going to get minus 1 by 2d bracket 2x square plus 5 will be as it is, untouched. Here 3 by 2 will be as it is. If you differentiate this, it will become 4x, and here plus 11 by 4, you have to differentiate it twice, so it will become only 4. After this, if you multiply inside by 2, all the terms will get cancelled out, but the 2 square term will get stuck, so we are going to avoid that step for the timing. Now if we multiply this 1 by d throughout, it will do what? Integrate the things. So let's first simplify here, then we will multiply with d. 1 by d, 5, this will be what? 2, this will be 6x, 11. Further on, if we simplify, 2x square plus 6x plus 16, you can take the 2 outside and things will get more simplified with this, which will be x square plus 3x plus 8. And now if you do what? Integrate it, minus will be outside, minus 1, which will create x cube by 3 plus 3x square by 2. 1 by d when multiplied will be nothing but integration, so 8x. So we are getting this as our particular integral. General solution is nothing but complementary function plus particular integral. Just write the things: c1 e to the power 0x plus c2 e to the power minus 3 plus root 17 by 2, c3 e to the power minus 3 minus root 17 by 2, minus x cube by 3 plus 3x square by 2 plus 8x as our answer. So this is our required answer. So hope you have understand this problem. With this we are done with this session. In the next session we are going to do some more problems on type 4. Till then, practice these problems and see you in the next session.